You read what the shirt said. Chase a bag. That's what we're doing out there today, hustlers. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to the David Burko Experience. We're going to hit an Albertsons here for a quick $17. Shopping mostly TV dinners and things like that. Creamers for this guy. We're on a quest. We're chasing an extra $15 for 3 shops. I've done 1 shop already. So we just need 1 more after this to get that extra $15 to get this day off to a great start. $300, that's the goal today. We can't go home until we hit 300. That's all I had to shop for, like all frozen TV dinners for this customer. But they want some water softener, and they didn't have the crystal. They only had like bags, 40-pound bags of the pellets. And they're like, the pellets are good, I'll take the pellets. I spent so much time in the Albertsons, they had enough time to send me 2 add-ons we're gonna pick up from Roberto's, and I don't even remember the second restaurant. Holy crap. That was a disastrous shop for me. I just really struggled. They wanted like some chicken breasts from the meat counter, right? Like not just like the pre-packed chicken breasts, so I had to ask the lady behind the counter for 2 chicken breasts. And then it was all frozen TV dinners. I see you. So, and I struggled to find some of the frozen TV dinners. I just could not find them. Like, they were special Boston Market frozen TV dinners. Not like the regular Swedish malt meatballs. They wanted special Swedish meatballs, like some family edition. I'm like, where the funk are these? And then I really struggled with the water softener. She wanted like crystal. She wanted the 40-pound bags of crystal water softener. Well, they only had the pellets. And like, she just didn't understand in the chat what I was like telling her. And I'm like, maybe you misunderstood, but they don't have the crystals like you wanted. They just have the pellets. Is that good? Like, are we good to substitute the pellets for the crystals that they don't have? And with Uber Eats and their shoppers, you can't refund shit. If they're out of something, you can't just refund it. You have to get a substitute, or the customer has to request a refund. You can't just refund it in the app. So shops can take very, very long with Uber Eats because of that. Like with Instacart, if they're out of something and the customer didn't pick a replacement or a substitute, you can just refund it. Or at your own discretion, pick a substitute. With Uber Eats, that greedy ass app, they force you to substitute for everything. Okay. Our add-on is at Roberto's. I like this place. I get some good orders from here. I think this is just like an extra $5 for this run. What are we working with? 2 breakfast burritos. Okay. Oh, okay, our next pickup is at Einstein. This is a new location. I'm getting confused a lot lately. They're building a lot of stuff around here. So now we know for next time. This will be like a $25 triple, I think. It's pretty solid. Maybe even closer to $30. They ordered the all-nighter egg sandwich. What a name. Photo time. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Delivery is just popping today. This is how I like it. Get to stay busy. We're going back to Roberto's to pick up a double, 4 miles for $12. That'll put me at 52 on the day. Still trying to get that elusive 3rd shopper for my Uber Eats quest to get that extra $15. I'm not seeing anything that's worth taking just yet. I'm not biting. Okay. They got a horchata, some breakfast burritos. I didn't see a drink with the order, but they snuck in a horchata. These are really nice bushes. I don't know what kind of plant that is called, but those are really nice with the white flowers. We matched with a nice little $11 Einstein bun. That place is going to be a gold mine for me in the morning. There you go, thank you. We're heading to a Smith's right now. I don't particularly like the area where this store is located in, but it's for $30, 26 items, one customer. We're going to shop this real quick and get our Quest bonus. So this is a $45 order. I think we got this. I looked at the order details. It didn't look too tricky. It is a new store, so I might be searching high and low for a few things. Hopefully we can grab an employee and get the heck out of there and make 45 bucks. Smith's. I made a very rookie mistake. I was too picky with the order selection. It's popping on Uber Eats. Like, I'm getting orders, you know, left and right, folks. And I was just too picky. I'm like, 20 for 12, $15 for 11 miles, You know, like, just passing up orders that are doable. And that took me to decent areas. And I'm just like, nope, I want 3 for 1. I want at least 2 for 1, right? Money to miles ratio. I got greedy, and my greedy ass is sitting in this parking lot, still waiting on an order that probably won't come. I've been here for 20 plus minutes now. You just gotta keep the money flowing with gig work. Sometimes you just you can't be too particular, right? Especially at certain times of the day. You just have to take an order. So that was an unfortunate mistake, and it's going to definitely hurt my flow. Hopefully we can get back on track. Normally I shop Instacarts from this Sprouts, but we got an Uber Eats order. It's 13 bucks, only 6 items, and it'll take us to another area where there's other stores and restaurants. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They got like a little putting green back here. Things don't tip over. There you go. God damn it. The stupid accidental screen tap accept. There you go. Thank you. It's one of those days. They can't all be bangers, guys. We had back-to-back $300 days with gig work, and today we're not going to hit that number. We're not. Unless I got like $100 Instacart. I'd have to be at the Costco probably to get that, huh? I've been driving all over town trying to find some good orders, like switching up spots. It's not working. I haven't done an order in half an hour. You heard me cussing at the last drop-off. It's because I didn't pause my Uber and they sent me an order to my phone right as I was pressing the button to take the photo of the drop-off, and so I accepted the order that I didn't want to do. It was like a double, $5 for 8 miles, and I'm like, I'm not doing 2 orders for 8 miles to make $5. So I canceled both of them. My cancellation rate is now 7%, and I think Uber is punishing me for that reason. It's good to stay below 5% with your cancellation. That's my belief. But oh boy, it is the slow time of the day. It's after 2. If I get my last tip that comes in, I'll be at like 120 something. I'm like way below where I should be for this time of the day. Bummer. We might switch it up though and do something a little bit different for the rest of our day. We don't have to do gig work. I've already basically hit my goal of $1,500 this week. It's been a good week of gig work, guys. Like, really profitable. I'm super happy with it. I'm a little bit greedy, and I was hoping to, like, you know, really put the cherry on top and have another $300 day today, but I just don't see it in the cards. So, what say you? What do you think? Should we call it a day and do something else? Maybe take a road trip? Tacos Los Barrios. I took a 12 for 10 because where I accepted the order, I saw that even though I have to come all the way out here to grab the tacos, it takes me right back to where I was when I accepted the order. I'm like, sure, why not? Let's make $12 in like a little over half an hour. Well, not half an hour. I drive fast. So probably 25 minutes. Let's make this 12. Okay. We're rolling up on our customer right now. He should already be waiting for us outside. I see his little icon on the map, right? Oh, yep, I see him. He's right there. Let's get him his tacos. This is why you don't give up on your day. I was going to go home for a break because I reached my goal of 150. You know, it's not been popping for me. It's popping today, but not for me in my apps. But I scored a $35 single 38 item Instacart. Chop this real quick. Do you see why I like Sprouts? Almost 40 items, only 14 minutes. Nice. We're way out here, back in my old stomping grounds where I used to lease, and we're gonna pick up from Panera for 2 people. The mileage is high, but the dollar amount made sense to me. It made dollars and cents to me. It'll put me at $2.40 almost. And we'll be done with this by 6. Nice, they offered us an add-on, so it's a triple now for like $26. This is almost like a diamond stack that I'm on right now, right? But I have like literally a 1% acceptance rate. Oh yes. Okay, they did not give me a gate code, and they didn't respond to me in the app. It's cool. We followed somebody in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Well, it's the end of another week, another episode. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for tagging along with me. I know today I was a little bit more on the serious side, you know, no Jim Carrey dry slapstick type of humor, deadpan humor, sarcasm, none of that. I was a little bit more serious today. It's been a long ass week. We really grinded. I made almost 1,600. I can throw some screenshots up for you. It was a really profitable week, and I'm super grateful for this kind of work that I do. I don't really say this often enough, talking about this kind of work, because sometimes it's easier to dwell on the negatives, but there's a lot of positives too, because what we do as delivery drivers, like, this really isn't stressful work. It truly is not stressful. There are jobs out there, W-2s, that are way more stressed than this, and you come home and you're just totally exhausted, and then you wake up the next day and like you're dreading going into work, right? I don't dread going out and making money doing this for my line of work. So I'm truly grateful that I can do this still, and I've got a good running car. It's reliable. I don't leave my apartment and like, is my car gonna let me down today? Like, I know she's Old Faithful, and I can get out every single day, and it's fairly consistent. Some days are gonna kind of be a little bit of a letdown, you know. it all just depends on consumer behavior and being in the right place at the right time. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But at the end of the week, it all averages out, and it's pretty good. It's still pretty good. I'm really happy with just how busy it's been lately. That's been a joy to me, and it's motivation, you know, to continue and keep on keeping on. If you guys are watching this and you also are gig workers, keep your head up. Keep on keeping on. People are spending their tax return money, so it's going to be busy in your market, and make this money while you can. And let's go into the next week with a positive attitude. Tomorrow I'm taking off. I'm actually going to take off. You might see a different kind of video for me, my next upload, so be on the lookout for that.